Well, I'm back, and we got football going on right now. We got Sanders is starting. He's supposed to play 3 quarters, and Bryce Young. So this should be an interesting preseason game to see two young quarterbacks prove themselves. What I want to know is where is that quarterback, Deshaun Watkins? Where is he at? I might need to Google him right quick. We might need to do some other things. Oh, look what I just found, guys. See what's going on the Gaza Strip.
Too long without providing any proper protection for the civilians. People here started to pack up whatever left of their belongings, not because they know where they are going, but because they don't want to be caught at the moment. They want to be ready for the time the Israeli military is forcing them
All right,
out.
we're going to put it back on the game.
This is not their decision. They are going to be...
Share this instead. Here we go, first quarter. Who's going to get the ball first, guys? We got. See, that's why I like this. Play by play. This is what I've been waiting on, guys. All right, here goes Sanders for the first time. For some reason, I'm not hearing anything. You hear me talking? All right, first down. First and 10, Sanders, shotgun formation. Let's see what he looked like at the start. He handed the ball off. Let's see what he got going on, guys. Let's see what Sanders got going on. Second down. 2nd and 3. Will he make his first throw in the NFL? Man in motion. There you go. First pass in the NFL. Complete. Oh, incomplete. Incomplete, guys. It's third down. It looked like it was a pretty good pass. Okay, so that line is not the first string. It's the second string. 3rd and 3. Let him throw the ball again. Let him throw the ball again. Shotgun formation. Sanders, first down. Well, he completed his first pass in the NFL. Shedeur Sanders. But he had 88 wide open as well. Yeah, the wide receiver, he didn't run. See, when you run it, when when it's 3rd and 3, your main priority should be where's the first down at? Where's the first down markers? And run to the spot. The wide receiver, he made a mistake. He ran the route short of the first down marker. All right, so we got Bryce Young, I think. Yeah, Bryce Young coming out for the Panthers. And he almost fumbled the ball, bro. All right, guys, here we go. Bryce Young, another good young quarterback. Shout out to the University of Michigan. Here come Bryce Young. Up under center. He's up under the center. Hand it off. Gain about 3 or 4 yards, 3 or 4 yard gain on that first down play. Yeah, Bryce Young, he came out of Alabama. Let's see. I got to look at my stats. Full play-by-play. Let's see. His first pass, complete. Play-by-play game cast. Summary. I'm trying to see, because all plays. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I think I like. Let me see. I got to find out. Play-by-play. Third and 5 for the Panthers. Shotgun formation. Back to pass. Here they come. Oh, he escapes the pass rush. Up to the line of scrimmage, 4th down. Sanders will get the ball back. Play-by-play. Game cast. Scores not available. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay right here. I like this game cast, guys. This is my first year using this game cast, ESPN game cast. 38-yard line. Football season is here. Here goes Sanders again. Now Sanders came out. We want to see evaluation of him. Let him play for a whole quarter, which they say 50 plays. 50 plays is about at least a half. So we're gonna see a whole lot of him tonight. But they ain't gonna just chuck him to the wolves like that. They gonna ease his way in. They're gonna ease him in like that. So let's see what else is going on. For some reason, I can't. Let me see. Maybe let me check something out. Mute. Okay. All right, that's what it was, guys. President Putin on U.S. soil. Okay. I appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm your host, the one and only Stock Sniper. Hey, what's up, ATM Tim? How you doing, bro? Let's see. We're waiting on Cleveland to come out. 1st and 10. I think they're around the 34-yard line. Something like that. I like this game cast, though. I like it a lot. Play-by-play, score summary. This will be my first year using it for football. I used it for basketball, so this is my first time using it for football. So, which is real cool. Real cool. So I think they playing in Carolina. Yeah, they playing in Carolina. Come on. Let's see how it goes. It's going to be a good game. That's one thing about me. I like seeing these young guys play. We got Bryce Young on the other side. I want to see his development as well. Okay, here comes Sanders. Shotgun formation on Sanders. Back to pass. Here come the rush. Oh, good dump off. Come on, come on. Come on. All right. Good way to see. That's how you read the blitz. Even though it was a light blitz, but that's how you pick up the blitz. Good throw. Shotgun formation. Shedeur Sanders. Of course, we know it's preseason. They're not going to bring the house. Oh, a flag, bro. No flag. No flag on the play. Here they go. They starting already. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that was a good man. Come on, man. Oh, bro. Okay, let's go. We got 2nd and 10. Third down. ATM Tim. I would like to see Sanders start. Yeah, me too. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think he gonna get that starting spot. The thing is, have they cut ties with Deshaun Watkins? That's the thing. Shotgun formation. 3rd and 9 for Sanders. Here come the blitz. Oh, he gonna run. First down. Woo-hoo! All right. First down. The thing is, can he outplay Deshaun Watkins? A better version of Deshaun Watkins. Come on, shotgun formation. Fake play, end around. Oh, shit. That was a bad call, bro. See, I don't understand these offensive coordinators. Why would you call an end around, bro? Gee. No, he tried to jump. That's not a call I would have made. An end around. That's not. I would have not made that call, bro. Single back set. Quarterback behind the center. 2nd and 12. Play action. Come on. God dang. Go. Throw it. Oh, he was open too. God dang. He was open, man. He barely missed the golly.
That's right. They playing too.
Who?
The Falcons in the line.
Win after this game?
Right now.
Oh. Golly. He was wide open too. I'm looking for a first down. 3rd and 12.
Go.
Come on.
Get there.
Oh, he could go for it. They could go for it on 4th down. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I've been telling everybody. Bro, he didn't have no line. You put him behind a line like Alabama, Texas, Georgia, and that boy would have did absolutely beautifully. You take him and put him in one of them SEC type offenses, yeah, he'd have been, yeah, let's go for it on fourth down. I would run it if I was him. I would run it. Oh, you can't do that in the NFL, bro. You can't do that. Now, you can't do that. He's going to have to get through that habit. See, that habit right there, he brought that with him from Colorado. You can't do that in the NFL. You ain't going to get away. That right there, you are not going to get away. Recognize as a busted play and throw the ball away. You can't do that. He's going to learn, guys. He's going to learn. But he got to, realize a lot of those plays he was doing in Colorado is programmed in his brain. Like I talk about all the time, in your subconscious mind. He's going to have to break that. He can't do that in the NFL. Can't do it. Those defensive ends and those cornerbacks are too fast. Can't do it. About what? Oh, I need to put that on you. You can't do that. You can't run all the way around the field. So that habit right there, he's going to have to break. Because he did that all the time in Colorado. Get out of the pocket and then want to run around and all that stuff. A lot of times he made big plays, but in an NFL, that's not going to work. It's not. So he got to stop doing that. He got to be able to read and figure out, okay, the play is busted. I'm just going to throw it away. That's what he should have did. Because it looks like they brought the house. And when they bring that house, you got to be able to read the defense and understand that the play is busted. I'm going to throw it away. So all you young guys that's going from high school to college, the things you do in high school, he was supposed to, Miss Jules, he was supposed to recognize there was a blitz. He was supposed to just throw the ball away. That's what he was supposed to have did. That's why you young kids that's in high school, the things that you do in high school, you gotta, once you get to college, you got to try to break those habits. Because the things you do in high school ball, you can't do in college. And the things you used to do in college, you can't do in the pros. Why, Stock Sniper? Because the level of talent is a whole lot better. And that running around, you used to do, you can't do that when you go to the next level. Okay, here come Bryce Young. Shotgun formation. Man in motion. Here come the blitz on him.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, caught the ball. Who was that? Who was that? McMillan. See, that's what Sanders gonna have to learn. You got to learn how to, when you pick up the blitz real quick, somebody is open. He got to learn how to read. See, in Colorado, he used to just, like what he did on that last play, just move outside of the pocket and go to running around and then just throw the ball to Hunter. Can't do that in the NFL. What? I can't play it in the background. All right, it's third down. We barely made it back up to the line of scrimmage. Oh, why y'all want? Oh, shoot, here we go fighting. Oh, come on, bro. I don't like when they go to fight. It's too early.
So this is stuff you see in the late August.
Not this early.
Not this early.
So, okay, it's a flag on the play. The thing is, are they going to call it on both of them? Will they call it on both of them? Yeah, they got to relook and see what's going on. We got 17 people in the building. I appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm just kicking back watching the game. Shedeur Sanders is starting his first NFL game. And Bryce Young. We can't forget about old Bryce Young. So this your feed is ahead of mine. Okay. So this is gonna be a good game, guys. We get a good long look at Shedeur Sanders. Yeah, on both teams, offset, replay the game down. Oh, bro.
Damn.
They're not playing no games, guys. They ejected both players. How is Sanders doing so far? Oh, he's doing good. He's doing good. Man, they got ejected. That's crazy work.
In the first quarter.
They got ejected out of the game. That's, oh, man. Yeah, that's it. That's crazy. Both of those guys got ejected, y'all. That's cold-blooded. You going to be in trouble. Bryce Young, 3rd and 5. Oh, got him. Free play. Incomplete. He got him one, though. He got him one. First down. Carolina Panthers.
They got a lot of games Saturday.
Yeah, they got a lot of games coming on tomorrow and Sunday. The Texans play at 3 o'clock. I don't know what time the Saints play or who they play. Up under center.
They play the Chargers.
One man up. Running back. Oh, no gain on the play.
We should have went around.
No gain on the play. The Saints play the Chargers. Oh, I missed what time it say? 3 o'clock.
At 4, 5.
Okay. The Chargers, that'll be their second game. Shotgun formation. Second and 9.
Boom.
First down.
Bryce Young gonna be starting the record with.
Yeah, I think he's the starting quarterback for that team, if I'm not mistaken.
He's gonna be a force to reckon with.
Yeah, once he get everything down, ready to rock and roll. He struggled last year. Another first down. We're going to see Sanders need to come down. What you going to do? First down. First and goal, Carolina. Bryce Young up under center. Single man set. Hikes the ball, hands off, up the middle. A 3-yard gain. A 3-yard gain. Shotgun formation. Second and goal. Touch. Oh, he missed it. Oh, somebody. Oh, I thought he was going to be hurt. Third and goal. Third and goal, guys. Third and goal. Carolina Panthers. Bryce Young. Shotgun formation. Just like on the video game. You know, back in the game, it used to be I formation, goal line offense. Not these days. Somebody, under pressure. Oh, touchdown. Great play. What a play. Let's see if Young is the starting quarterback.
He better be.
Bryce. Let me look at his, see what he got going on.
All right. I see you, Mr. Young. Saints always have to play the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, God. Panthers. QB.
Good.
Yeah, Bryce. Yeah, he is the starter. He is the starter. So he is a starter. Who is Panthers starting QB? Yeah. So it is Bryce Young. So I had to refresh my memory. I had to refresh my memory.
Where are you from?
I'm from Tuan here. This is my own land.
What is it? The Bedouin? What is this?
What?
It's Bedouin. You're Bedouin.
You don't know that?
You're Egypt.
You don't know?
You're Saudi Arabia. You're
No,
Jordan.
My grandparents.
Yeah.
My grandparents. They are
Your grandparents.
48.
They Palestine.
From the Beersheba, yeah.
So you're Bedouin from Beersheba. So your place is Beersheba. Your place is
Yes, and it's
Beersheba.
the land that my grandparents are living in after you evict them from there.
I'm gonna be switching it back and forth, guys.
You have no answer.
No answer. There's no.
Salam alaikum.
טוב. אתה? כל לבד הזה שלי. כן? ויש הרבה
That boy
תלונות
say, all this
בתורה
valley is
נגד
mine.
זה.
All mine.
כל הזמן מביא את הצאן ומכניס.
مش عايز أول إشي ممكن الشرطة تجيهم من هنا بس يعني مش راح تمنعوا منها يعني كل مرة يعني. אני פטונט, זה ברור, שטח צבאי סגור, אני מבקש ללכת, אני מתחיל לספור. תן להם 5 דקות שילכו. יש לכם 5 דקות, הייתם פה. אתם רוצים לקרוא?
זה כל מרה.
All right, here we go. Back to the game. Sanders will come out again.
Go.
Sanders coming out again, guys. You know he gonna stunt. Shotgun formation. Sanders again. Man in motion. Oh, yep. Another good pass. 5-yard gain. Tommy Reese. I don't remember him. Sanders up under center. Hands off to the back. Push. First down. First down.
You ready to go back outside? Come on, Shedeur. You know?
We got all right, here we go again. 1st and 10. Sanders. Hands off to the running back. Get to the outside, homie. About a 4-yard gain on the play. 2nd down. I'm looking for a play action real soon. Guys. Play action pass. Four wide receiver set for Sanders. 2nd and 5. Here come a blitz. Quick. Oh, man. They picked up that screen real quick. 3rd down. Third down for Sanders. Third down. 3rd and 7. Come on, Sanders, make a play. We already seen Bryce Young make a play. Now we need you to make a play. Oh! They was not on the same page. They were not on the same page. Here come Bryce Young coming back out. Fumble. Turnover. I never seen Edney report catching doing punt return in college. I never seen him do that. I never seen him returning punts in college at Georgia. Coaches is dumb. I never seen Edney returning punts at Georgia. Anybody in the comment section, if you know anything about Georgia University, the Georgia Bulldogs, did you ever see Edney returning punts in college? I never seen him returning punts at Georgia, bro. Never. Never seen him doing that in college. Okay, let's see. Can Sanders get his first touchdown? All right, let's go, guys. You got it. Let us get 10 yards, bro. Let's go. Let's see. Go to that. Oh, he still got 3 yards on the play. Hard work. He put the work in for them 3 yards.
He slipped on the hell out of him, look.
Yeah.
That's a bad ball. No, shoot.
Second and goal. Miss Jules, nope, never seen it. Yeah, me neither. I never seen him returning punts in college. I don't understand some of the decisions some of these coaches be making. A dude never have a history of returning punts in college. Now you got him returning punts.
Just trying to see what all he can do.
He can run the football. That's what he can do. But he's not a punt returner. I never seen him do that in college. So he's not a punt returner. He's a running back. Unless they're trying to, I don't know. But that was a mistake.
To reality. Should have me some Cheerios, Daddy. And some milk.
See what this is.
Are still free and not facing any consequences.
Honestly, I feel scared. We are having more and more scary settlers with more and more guns that can end our life in any second. We all have been in such situation that we feel it's the end. This has limited a lot of our work and our activism, but still trying the best I can.
settlers now in Rakiz are trying to siege land, and we are moving there to see the situation.
شو صار؟ شو صار؟
يروم يا راجل لهم بيجي ساعة يروم بركبوا في المواسير شايف؟
وين وصلوا؟
يروم مسلم عند ترى شخص عدفوا
طب شو هذا شيك يعني ولا شو؟
والله انهود مركبوا شيك ولا يروم من فوق بلش مواسير شايفين؟ نزلوا حاجة في الأرض وحطوا هنا
طب تخرف والله شوفت.
يا
اركب.
Here comes Sanders. 2nd and goal. Play action. Somebody's open. Interception. Oh, he threw his first touchdown pass, guys. All right. I didn't like that throw. Yeah, I didn't like it. I thought it was going to be an interception. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good throw. That was a good throw.
And it's good.
Mm-hmm. That was a good throw.
And it's good.
See, that's what I kept telling people. That dude got an arm. He can throw the ball. All he needed was a line. That's all he needs is a good line. I think he's gonna do good in the NFL personally. I watched a lot of games of Sanders at Jackson State. I seen a lot of games of him at Colorado. I think he's gonna be a good NFL quarterback. You just got to keep getting better. Yeah, I think he's gonna be a good one. Sanders threw his first NFL touchdown pass. The Browns have played the Panthers 7 times. Who is the second?
Atlanta. Atlanta Falcons. Active softball. The defense looked like it was on go.
Well, a lot of these guys, they're not really the starting. They're not the starting guys.
Come on, softball. Go ahead.
I think Sanders gonna be all right. Andy Dalton, Katy, Texas in the building. Katy, Texas. Andy Dalton out of Katy. And it was that long ago he was in New Orleans? Dang.
No.
That's how you know time is passing. Play action. Andy Dalton. Trying to get a boy bro hurt early in the game. Third down. 3rd and 7.
No. No.
We got 3rd and 7. Shotgun formation. Andy Dalton. Back to pass. Why you not running, bro? He missed it. No, it hit the ground. Ooh.
They cheating like that?
I don't think that was cheating. Let's see. Oh, they did that fast. Moving that ball. Jimmy Horn. Another Colorado player.
Stop. Go. Come on, you gotta go outside. Come on.
Second and 1, Andy Dalton. Oh, 2-yard loss on the play. 2-yard loss on the play. Give us that flag. Who? Just trying to stay loose. Shotgun formation. Jimmy Horn Jr.
Injury.
Well, who got injured?
Slater.
A lot of guys are getting hurt in the off doing this training. A lot of guys are falling down. Shotgun formation. Man in motion. Back on side of the quarterback. Dalton. Got him. 4th down. Punt the ball. We're about to see Sanders again. If you're just not joining me, this is a preseason game. Cleveland Browns, Carolina Panthers, Shedeur Sanders. First start in the NFL. Bryce Young, 2nd-year player out of Alabama. Heisman Trophy winner. Sanders already threw 1 touchdown pass. And he's about to, And Bryce Young threw 1. Bryce Young is no longer playing. Oh, he almost fumbled the ball again, bro. I know if I'm out there playing for the first time in preseason, I'm trying to catch the ball and get somewhere. I am not trying to let that ball go in the end zone. I'm trying to get on ESPN. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to make it on ESPN. Coach talking about let the ball go into the end zone. Oh, no. I'm going to get that ball.
Man downfield.
They're about to kick it again. Can Sanders take them down 80 or 90 yards for a touchdown? That's what we want to see. Want to see Sanders drive the ball down the field. Oh, they changed it. No foul on the play. They changed it, guys. Shedeur Sanders back on the field. He's back to work. Back to work. We got 6 people in the building. Appreciate y'all for joining me. I'm your host, the one and only Stock Sniper. Well, I ain't gonna even, I ain't gonna even just say I'm the host. I'm just kicking back watching the game, man. So I appreciate y'all for watching the game with me. We just hanging out, kicking it. See some parts of that Gaza Strip, but they ain't showing us on the other end where Israel is already building over there. They ain't showing us that part. Israel already said today that they're taking over the whole thing. So that's what they're doing. So this whole time, they've been breaking it down and then starting to rebuild on the other side. That's that other 10% they talking about. That 90% of the Gaza Strip is basically destroyed and 10% of it is livable. That's the 10% that they have built up since this war started. They're rebuilding it. They're rebuilding that Gaza Strip. The rebuilding process has already started. That's what I'm finding out. They're already starting to rebuild. The thing is, what are they going to do with all those people? That's what I want to know.
I think they're kicking the immigrants out here and gonna stick them people here.
But the thing is, they don't know if them people Hamas. They don't know. They can't establish the citizens from Hamas. They don't know who's who. Shotgun formation. Sanders. They don't know who's who.
And they kill them all because you don't know. Well, that's what they're trying to do.
I don't know what they, man.
God bless you.
That's big work right there. 900,000 to 1 million people. Like, the way they got that place looking. Hey, what up, Dre? Go, Shedeur. Yeah, we need him to shine. Which I think he's going to be the starting quarterback eventually. Shotgun formation. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. I think he's handling his own, though. He's doing pretty good. But we need a long touchdown drive. Let's get this 3rd and 3 and keep it going. Shotgun formation. Man in motion. The slot in motion. What? First down. What happened? Flag on the play. Dang, bro. The refs called that a complete pass.
Sunday, 4-5. Will we be able to watch that game, Daddy? The Saints?
Should be able to if it's on here. Okay, what was that? Third and 8. That was on the Browns. Come on, bro. Let's get it going. Shotgun formation. Get outside the pocket. First down. Woo-hoo! You see how he stood inside that pocket and threw that ball? Whoa!
I feel the parlays rolling up right now.
I think on the sports betting, everybody thinking they were saying that Carolina was the favorite. Hand the ball off. Oh, play action. Oh, somebody open.
Come on, go.
Oh, he running. First down. Do not try to get swag. Don't do that. Just get up and come back to the huddle. Don't try to get pretty and cute. Just get back in the huddle and go to the next play. You got to put the work in.
Man, the Saints should have got you. I don't understand.
Because they wasn't watching him like I was. That's why. Shotgun formation. Trips left. Man in motion. Somebody's open.
Damn.
Man, he got scared to catch the damn ball, bro. Third and 1. That trips left with that man in motion. Usually that throws the defense off.
But it ain't.
It didn't then though. Just go and push it forward. Push it forward. First down. Forget all that. I'm pushing it forward. Come on, let's get up. Quit running your mouth. Get back in the huddle. Come on, we trying to march this all the way down the field and score.
He moving too slow for me.
Well, you trying to be swag and pretty and all that, you know.
Get in there.
Yeah, he trying to be pretty. You got to get off of that. Shotgun formation.
They're going to count up in the field with that.
Here come the blitz. Oh, he should have kept that ball. He should have had the option to keep it. Second down. If if that was an option to keep,
He was supposed to keep it and run.
but it wasn't. I don't think it was an option. That was a direct handoff. I think he's gonna be good though. Just keep on going. Shotgun formation. Here come the blitz. Good pickup. Damn, he almost threw an interception. That was a bad throw right there. See, what he's gonna have to do is identify his Travis Hunter. Now, once he identifies Travis Hunter on that team, then he can. But then he can figure everything else out. He's got to figure out who his Travis Hunter is on that team. Because at Colorado, one thing he didn't have was a good running game. Shotgun formation. Back to pass. Come on. Oh, no, don't go to running around. No. Whoa.
Throw it.
He can't do that, bro. You can't do that in the NFL. You don't run fast enough. That you're going to have to try to eliminate it. I think he's going to end up being the starting quarterback. That's what I think.
Who else you got?
Horn.
Oh, snap.
Jimmy Horn.
Joe Horn.
Yeah, that's his son.
For real?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll be.
That's his son.
There's really a military promise evacuation zone where people, in fact, end up being killed in these areas. The
Look at this Gaza Strip, guys.
Desperation are all on the rise.
Look how they living over there.
It's not leaving people here. People are left with many of the questions that are not answered yet for them.
But what they need to do is show us the other side that I was just talking about 15 minutes ago. They got the other side of Gaza that look like Beverly Hills. What do you mean, Stock Sniper? The other side of Gaza, they have been building that side up. And I guess they're doing it in layers because 90% of Gaza is destroyed. The 10%, the point that they're showing us, looks like Beverly Hills. They're building it up. They need to show us that.
Hani Mahmoud, Al Jazeera from Gaza City, Palestine.
The UN Security Council will hold an emergency session on Sunday to discuss Israel's plan to seize Gaza City. Gabriel Elizondo reports from the United Nations.
UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres is not in New York. He is traveling.
All
so through a spokesperson, he issued a
statement
statement that read in part, he is gravely alarmed by Israel's plans to occupy Gaza City, calling it a clear escalation that could cost lives.
Palestinians in Gaza continue to endure a humanitarian catastrophe of horrific proportions. The Secretary General warns that this further escalation will result in additional forced displacement, killings, and massive destruction, compounding the unimaginable suffering of the Palestinian population in Gaza.
Riyad Mansour, Palestine's ambassador to the UN, took to the microphones and called on Israel to stop, in his words, the insanity.
They don't have the ability to go make money. They don't have the ability to go and find something they love to do, a skill. They don't have the ability to do that at all. All they have the ability to do is try to run to where the food at, the Hunger Games, and pray that when they get there, they'll be able to get a bowl of soup. Majority of the time, when they get down there to that food, there's none left. You have adults taking food from kids. You got adults killing kids and children to keep, so they can eat. We got to think about that. How good we got it over here in America. Got to think about that. Let's get back to the game. Yeah, you got to fix that. Yeah, you got to fix that, Dre. Once he realized that running around like he was doing before, once he realized, because before he can do that and make something happen. In the NFL, he don't run fast enough, for that. He don't run fast enough for that. But I think he'll be all right once he changed that habit. Because that's a habit for him. That's a habit. Once he break that habit and get more technical and learn understand the pocket, I think he'll be all right. Well, he gonna be all right. I don't think that. I know that. Yeah, I know that.
He should get the flag on him for celebrating.
Who, Coker?
He's doing too much. Sunday at 4. I want to see my people.
Once he realized he don't have to do all that running around, see, he's still gung-ho from that, he's still traumatized. I hate to say it like that, but he's still traumatized from that terrible offensive line that he's been playing with all those years. So in his subconscious mind, that's stuck in his mind. But once they get that, and once he realizes, well, okay, this offensive line is not what I've been playing with. Once he realized, and that's gonna happen through repetition, through practice. Once he get over that, he gonna be all right. Which I think that's gonna be real soon. But he's going to be the starting quarterback, Wild Stock Sniper, because he's going to sell seats. They're going to give him that starting spot. Those tickets right here, $80 a ticket, bro. These tickets to this game, $80 a ticket. He's going to sell tickets. He's going to sell tickets. So he's going to be the starting quarterback. If he just showed any signs that he can play the starting role, they're going to give it to him because he's going to sell seats. Up to the 40-yard line. Come on, Sanders. We need you to score a touchdown. Another one, bro. Go on, take it down. Go on, take it downfield and score. Yeah. But I think that's what's going to happen because he's selling tickets already. But, it's about them billionaires. They want to, if he showed that he can play and people want to come see him and the tickets are selling, because they still got to recoup that money from Deshaun Watkins. Yeah, forgot about that. All that, they gave up their whole team. They gave up everything to get Deshaun Watkins. So, in other words, the players that we got supposed to be in Cleveland. All the players that we got is because of that Deshaun Watkins trade to Cleveland, and it didn't work out. So they're going to have to recoup that. So if they got a bunch of young quarterbacks, all of them play about equal, but he can sell all the tickets, guess what they're going to do? They're going to start him. Because they already know everybody's going to, everywhere he go. If they play the Texans, people going to the game to go see him. If they play the Cowboys, which I think they do, people gonna go see him. He sells tickets. Those preseason tickets are $80 a ticket. I seen a while ago. Where the preseason tickets for a regular preseason game is $5 and $10. Not that one. That one is $80. And I'll be honest with you, if People are gonna pay that because they want to see him.
Right.
Just like we looking at him right now, like it's a regular game. People want to see him, and Bryce Young too. Not just him, but Bryce Young too. But more people want to see Shedeur Sanders.
See what he could do.
Yeah, he's playing good. He's doing his thing. He's playing good. But I need him to come down here and take this ball down the field and throw another touchdown pass. That's what I need him to do. That's what I need him to do, chat. Appreciate y'all for joining me.
Ooh.
Appreciate y'all for kicking it with me. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for kicking it with me. Just kicking back, watching the Browns and the Panthers. I think it's another game after this too. But I'm excited about the upcoming football season, guys. Ain't it amazing how fast the offseason went? Ain't it amazing, guys? How fast football season came up on us, bro. Just like that. It seemed like it was yesterday. I was just at the Super Bowl.
Good.
Oh, what a touch throw. What a great catch. One-handed catch, bro. Yeah, that was a great catch. A one-handed catch. Let's see. Watch this one-handed catch. Whoa. I got to find out who he is. What's his name? Luke. Damn. I don't know his name, guys. That's a good thing about this internet that I love. Luke. Yeah, there you go. Where he come from? I'm trying to find out what college he come from. Well, he's good. He's undrafted, huh?
Getting his Odell Beckham on.
Yeah, he good. I like those type of running backs. He from Ohio, but he's undrafted.
Big mistake.
Kent State. See, he come from Kent State, undrafted.
I hope that just secured his deal.
I don't know if it could secure his deal, but I like running backs like that. Well, in my days, back in the game, they wouldn't call running backs. They would call halfback. What is a halfback, Stock Sniper? A halfback is a guy that can play the original running back position, but then he also could play wide receiver or slot. It's called a halfback. Half back, half wide receiver. Yeah. Usually they're short, really crafty, and really, really tough. Yeah, that's what halfbacks are, guys. You got your good half. See, that's the mistake that the Saints made with
Hill.
No. With the running back.
Kamara.
That's the mistake the Saints made with Kamara. Kamara is not a every down, oh look, running back. He's not.
All right, New England Patriots.
Wow. Alvin Kamara, shout out to my people in New Orleans. But Alvin Kamara is not an every down running back. He's not. He is what you call a halfback. Like how they had him playing when What's that other guy name?
Which one?
The one that was there alongside of Kamara.
Thomas?
No, not the wide receiver, the running back. Number 22 from Alabama.
Sanders.
No, well.
Jesus. It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't even.
Your live is better than the NFL commentators. I'm watching the game with the TV on mute and listening to you. I'm trying to think of that running. He used to be no. He used to be a running back at Alabama. And then he went to the Mark Ingram. See, when Mark Ingram was there, Alvin Kamara was at his best because Alvin Kamara is not a one-set running back. He's a halfback, meaning that he can't play running back, but you want him as a halfback / flanker. First down. Oh!
Go.
All right. First down. Another Cincinnati Bengals running back. Escape Cincinnati, guys.
Good job, number 82.
Good bounce out. Because he really didn't have nowhere to go. Here we go, inside the red zone. No, 1st and 10. They're not there yet. Shotgun formation. What can Sanders do? Man in motion. Back to pass. Oh, what a good blitz pickup. Touchdown.
Yay!
That's touchdown. Oh! What a blitz pickup, guys. Did y'all see that blitz pickup by that running back? Cincinnati Bengals, bro, they letting all their good running backs leave, bro. That was a great blitz pickup by number 36. Look at this block. Watch this. Boom, look at that right there. Saved him. What a pickup on the blitz. Right there. Boom. Touchdown.
All right, man.
Wow. That's what I'm talking about, guys.
And it's good. It's all good. Let's go.
Wow.
All right, kid.
2 touchdown passes. What a throw. That's one thing we know he can do. He got a good touch, and he can throw that ball.
What does this mean? Because he keep doing that.
Strong man. Yeah, but he can throw that football. Yeah, that's one thing he can do. I said that all off season. Everybody argued me down that he ain't gonna be able to make it. I say, man, they passing up opportunity.
I wish the Saints would have got
They
him.
passing up opportunity because I watched him play at Jackson State. I watched him play at Colorado. All he need was a line. I said that last year. If you got Shedeur Sanders at Alabama, at Georgia, where else? At the Longhorn, shout out to University of Texas. If we would have had Shedeur Sanders in Austin, they'd have won a national championship, bro. He is a better quarterback. I said this back then. Shedeur Sanders is a better quarterback than all those quarterbacks that played in the national championship. Matter of fact, he's beating one out right now. He's beating the quarterback for Oregon that won Ohio State. Well, hold up. Let me refresh my memory. What quarterback plays alongside one of those Let's see. Ohio State won the national championship last year. Okay. But Oregon won it the year before. Let's see. That quarterback for Oregon also got drafted by the Cleveland Browns. Shedeur Sanders, if they'd had Shedeur Sanders at Oregon, Michigan, Alabama, University of Texas, hook 'em horns. Man, those numbers that he put up in college, he put those numbers up with a beat-up line. No offensive line at all. No, and remember, he had no running back. He had no running back at Colorado. I seen him playing at Florida at Jackson State. I seen him playing at Colorado. I said, if this dude had a line with a quarterback with the numbers he put up at Colorado, he'd have tripled those numbers, bro. Look at that guy, ETN, that look returning punts again. ETN. ETN.
Boom.
Oh, make a lie out of me, bro. Shout out to Georgia University. Make a lie out of me, bro. Yeah, it's going to be crunk this football season, guys. Yeah, it's going to be crunk.
Flag on who?
That's a flag on the kicking team.
By Carolina.
That's the kicking team. No, the receiving team. The receiving team. Man. That's Sanders, man. Let's see what's going on with Deshaun Watkins.
Where he at?
He played for he on it. There you go, right there.
Just sitting there, pulling his chin here.
But see, he got hurt with the Browns and Tyree. Bro, let's see what's going on with him.
Boom. Right there.
How much longer will Deshaun Watkins be on the Cleveland Browns football team?
Boom.
Yeah, I don't think Deshaun Watkins is going to be there that much longer, guys. He's there right now, but I don't think he's going to be there that much longer.
Wham.
I don't think nobody even want him at this point because they got two other good quarterbacks. They got the quarterback for Oregon. See. Browns QB.
The best Super Bowl ever.
What?
When the Saints won after Hurricane Katrina. I got chills just thinking about it, Lord.
Yeah, that was a good Super Bowl. That's up there with Tennessee Titans. Back in the game, Tennessee Titans versus St. Louis Rams.
They can never make me hate.
I've seen a lot of good Super Bowls.
Tom Brady beat them people. That was when I was underage on Bourbon Street when the Super Bowl with the New England Patriots was in New Orleans.
Andy Dalton, shotgun formation. Back to pass.
Boom.
Got time to throw. Completed pass. 4-yard gain. Almost halftime, guys. 18 seconds left. Why? See, this is what I don't like about the sideline. Deshaun Watkins is supposed to be sitting right next to him. Like what we seen at the University of Texas of Manning and yours was far apart.
Yeah.
Look.
This is going on here too.
Sanders, Watkins supposed to be like this with Sanders, guys. He's not.
Who's that he talking to?
Probably a starting football player. The starters that ain't even playing. But see, Deshaun Watkins is supposed to be with Sanders right now on the sideline. I don't like when I see that. Shotgun formation. Andy Dalton. Back to throw.
Boom. Miss.
He was looking for the back shoulder throw, but they wasn't on the same page. The quarterback and the wide receiver. Andy Dalton was throwing the back shoulder throw, but the wide receiver wasn't looking for it. You know, sometimes those younger guys come from college, they're not used to that back shoulder throw. Just let it go out of bounds, bro. Good play. 4 seconds left. Yeah, one thing you don't want to do.
Everybody money's on Carolina Panthers, huh?
Yeah, that's what it said according to the bets.
Okay. Dang, wow, we couldn't be so close to the
Can't
line.
bet.
Huh?
Can't bet. I sure would have went with Sanders and the Cleveland Browns. I don't know what's going to happen after they take him out of the game, but right now, just go on nearly. All right, good first half. That's one thing about that dude. He is going to sell tickets. Man, he knows. That's not his first touchdown. That's his second touchdown. That's his second touchdown pass.
You know, they're saying Coach Brown. Yes, Lord, yes.
That's his first touchdown pass. That's 2.
Oh, yeah. What now? See, that's what I'm saying. They're going to have to deal with the daddy.
He playing good. I got to give it to him. But we already knew he was going to do that. I already knew.
Well, almost got black.
Let's look at Sanders. Let's look at Sanders' numbers in college. Look at his numbers in college.
All right. What are the odds of Cleveland Browns going to the Super Bowl this year?
Oh, that ain't gonna happen. They ain't gonna get that. They ain't gonna get that good. Okay. At Jackson State, we're gonna look at the numbers. This is all with no running back and no line. Basically just him and Hunter and Horn. $3,000 yards passing. And that's at Jackson State. Almost 4,000 yards passing and 40 touchdowns, guys. At Colorado, well, we can look at it right here. Look at these numbers. Jackson State, over 3,000 yards, 30 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Remember, this is no line and no running back. Jackson State, 37, 40 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. Colorado, 3,000 every year is over 3,000 yards. 27, that's his lowest season. But his last year, Colorado, over 4,000 yards passing. 37 TDs, 10 interceptions. Look at the quarterback rating. And all this is with no line and no running back, no running game and no line. A bunch of ripping and running all over the creation. How many times did he get sacked? I don't think I even showed that. How many times Sanders was sacked? Everybody looking up these numbers. In college. No, at Colorado. 52 times that boy was sacked. Crazy work. In other words, he was ripping and running. He was ripping and running all over the creation.
Regardless of what Israel does in its escalation in the next several weeks, because no sufficient
Israel
food
wants
going
to install another administration
this disastrous
that is not Hamas.
crisis, this genocide
any force
that is underway is going to get much
to
worse,
Gaza will
regardless of whether it takes another 3 months to plan out this proposed idea of reoccupation. And yes, you're right, Adrian. This is a very important point, that this talk about whether or not Israel is going to, quote, reoccupy Gaza is a spurious argument. Gaza has been under Israeli occupation since 1967. When the troops were redeployed out of Gaza in 2005, it didn't end the occupation. It simply changed the nature of the occupation. It took out the settlers and redeployed the troops from being in the streets of Gaza to surrounding Gaza, along with the militarized
Look at this place, guys.
The Gaza Strip. So all of that remains. And what we will see changing is a massive escalation in military assault against a devastated and starving civilian population.
Yossi, what do you make of that? Netanyahu suggested that Israel doesn't want to keep Gaza, but hand it over to Arab forces, who they might be, wasn't mentioned. Should we believe that? The Security Council says that one of the 5 principles for ending the war was Israeli security control in the Gaza Strip. In fact, that was what we heard Netanyahu telling Fox News, was the intention always to take control of Gaza.
But wait.
Netanyahu says
didn't they tell us the intention was to eliminate Hamas? I believe that's what they told us in the beginning. When they first went into the Gaza Strip, they said that their intention was to eliminate Hamas and the terrorists, to find them, smoke them out, and get rid of them. Now, Netanyahu saying that their whole intention the whole time was to take over the whole strip. Their whole intention was to take over them people's land, bro.
We need to take with more than just a pinch of salt. Word. He keeps changing what he says according to the audience. So there's one thing he will say to the American audience, differently what he say in the cabinet, to say to the base in Israel. I think we need to judge.
See, I've been paying attention. I remember what they said in the beginning. I was right there listening and watching the film. And they told us that because Hamas attacked them, which is a terrorist group, and they were hiding in Gaza, that they were going to smoke them out, eliminate them. Remember, guys? Now they done flipped the script, because why? He got Donald Trump behind him. He got Trump behind him on everything he do. Donald Trump then gave him, you can do whatever you want to do. So now he's telling us the truth, which they've been saying all along. A lot of people were saying that all along, that their intentions were to take them people land, bro.
judge it by what happens on the ground. And we just heard the description of what happens on the ground, and it will only get worse. So, okay, he doesn't want Hamas, which is understandable, but then not the PA either. And he doesn't even conditions it that the PA be in control if, for instance, it's reformed or there are new elections among Palestinians. So he basically outright.
Hold on, guys, I got to use the restroom real quick.
From the Palestinian control it, and if you know why any international force will enter into a place that is completely destroyed. Israel is still in military control. They talk about demilitarizing it, keeping the security there. We talking about entering more humanitarian aid, but we saw what a disaster Israel made by harming and excluding all the international agencies and trying to establish its own agency with the support of the American that killed more than 1,000 people while queuing for humanitarian aid. So if this is the benchmark of Israel providing humanitarian aid, just imagine what happened if they enter into Gaza City. So even from Israeli point of view, beyond Netanyahu's survival, beyond caving into whether within the cabinet, the extreme right wing, it's hard to see the logic of it.
Dr. Hamis, we spoke a few days ago on Inside Story when you talked so movingly about the terrible injuries that people who've survived Israeli attacks are left with. What would the military takeover of Gaza City and the forced displacement, yet again, of hundreds of thousands of people mean for the already dire situation in Gaza that we were talking about a few days ago?
Thank you so much for having me in. Well, before I speak about this, just to remind our viewers that prior to this war, Gaza was considered by all international organizations as the most densely populated area worldwide, with more than 2.3 million individuals living in a tiny strip of land, 365 square kilometers. Now, those 2+ million individuals are living in less than 40 square kilometers. So now they have 40,000 individuals living in each square kilometers and not living in homes, not living in their villas, not living in their flats and their towers. They're living in the streets, virtually speaking, in the streets, in the tents, in burned schools, along the different corridors in alleyways, with no water, no food, no medicines, no healthcare system, no educational system. Everything is destroyed. This war has left so far until this moment, as I'm speaking, more than 61,000 Palestinians killed, more than 12,000 under the rubble, not retrieved yet, and more than 155,000 injured. Among them, we have 27,000 Palestinians with long-term physical and sensory disabilities that necessitate long-term rehabilitation and needs. Unfortunately, among those 27,000, we have 4,700 with amputations, either upper limbs or lower limbs, and they can't move around. They rely on their relatives to carry them from one tent to another tent to seek some help or food. Among them, we have 1,700 who lost their eyes, either one eye or two eyes. Imagine this miserable situation when you add upon this a second and a third eviction of people from their tents to another tents, from their city to another city. There are no transportation, so people are forced to walk for 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers with their disabled child or their sick father or their paralyzed mother, carrying them in their back and carrying whatever they can carry from their beds, linens, their food, whatever they can carry. This is a miserable life. Palestinians are being dehumanized for over the past 22 months. Palestinians are being subjected to the worst form of starvation, genocide, and lack of any safety in any place. Not only that, we are now speaking about 2 million Palestinians who are suffering. Not only the poor people, but even the rich people, because they can't afford to buy food that is 50 times its original price or 100 times its original price. and they can't even cook it. They need to start the journey from early dawn of every morning to look for wood, to cook for their food, to look for water, and to look for medicines.
Okay. Phyllis, please feel free to come back on what Dr. Hamis was saying there. But on Tuesday, President Trump said it was pretty much up to Israel to decide whether to fully occupy Gaza. Given the leverage and the influence that his administration has over Netanyahu, would Netanyahu be making this move without the consent or tacit approval of Washington? Is the United States complicit?
Right, what I just got through saying. If y'all notice, when Biden was the president, Netanyahu is acting totally different than how he's acting right now. So, like I said about 10 minutes ago, Trump then gave him the green light. He finally told us the truth now. Man, I'm going to take over I'm going to take their land. That's basically what he said. So, that's why Netanyahu is praising Donald Trump. Man, Donald Trump, you should be nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. Peace Prize. See, that was the goal the whole time, guys. All right, let's get back to the game. Let's get back to the game.
Yeah.
I think Andy Dalton is still in the game. Israel first. God bless Trump. But yeah, that was the goal the whole time. When Biden was the president, they made it seem like we don't want the land. We just want to get Hamas out of the area. But now we're finding out, which a lot of people said that. Shout out to everybody that was ahead of the game. Shout out to everybody that was ahead of the game. They said that they wanted to take that land. And that now they admitted it. Yep. Shout out to everybody that was ahead of their game.
See, that land is prime real estate. It sits by the ocean.
Remember, they started the war. Yeah, they did. Hamas.
Yeah, October the 7th.
Yeah, that terrorist attack on them people that was at that some type of festival. Mm-hmm. And after that, it was on and popping. But the point was to smoke out Hamas, not to do those people how they doing them right now. That wasn't the point. The point was to go get Hamas. That was the point, but it's a bad situation. As we see those people, man.
Make it rain then.
Oh! As we see those people, oh man, I don't like when kids get hurt, bro. When it's a bad situation. Those people gotta basically walk 6 miles or 10 miles just to go get. I don't even know what that was in that bowl that they showed us that they were eating.
Americans would call it slop.
I don't even know what it was. Like, crazy word. That's why us as Americans, we gotta be thankful. Parents, mentors, if you show that to your mentees, show that to your nieces and nephews, show that to your kids, how they're being treated over there in Gaza, and they'll realize how good they really got it in America. Those kids and those people over there will do anything to get over here to America. They'll do anything to get over here. That's why we have to show that. Like a lot of people in America don't even pay attention to that. You know, that should make you humble. That should make us humble ourselves and realize how good we really got it. Yeah, it should make us humble ourselves and realize how good we really got it. We got it good, man. That's why I watch it a lot. You know, I watch it a lot. But that make me realize how good I got it in America.
Come on.
Sanders, he should have threw the ball away. See, that's gonna come with time.
We got sacks. First sack in the NFL.
Yep, his first sack. He should have got rid of that ball a little bit earlier. Quit talking and look at the film, bro. Go watch the film. Yeah, we gotta show that to the people, you know, the people that we love and the people that we know. Especially, you know, the people that we know that are spoiled. Gotta show that to them. Like to make them realize how good they really got it. You complaining about this, that, and the third. You know, you should be blessed. You know, whatever situation you in America is 1,000,000 times better than these people right here. A 1,000,000 times better than these people. A 1,000,000 times better.
Their loved ones, their parents, their houses, their
look what these people doing,
and they're living in misery. Just one last point.
Very quickly,
hospitals
Doctor,
and healthcare system is
look at that, guys.
Very, very weak prior to the war, and now it is collapsing. There is no hospital functioning. There are no really healthcare system functioning. It's barely offering first aid and some basic treatments.
Phyllis, is this the moment when the patience of Israel's allies reaches its limit? Will international pressure be enough to force Netanyahu to change course? Is the Trump administration impervious to the discomfort of its allies over Israel's actions?
I don't know what that is they feeding them people, bro.
He's holding to
program because they could barely walk.
I'm quite sure whatever they're giving them people, that is not proper nutrition. I don't know what it is. It looks like it looks water, and I don't know what it is, man. But those people are not getting proper nutrition at all. That's crazy work.
Understand why 2.3 million Palestinians are living in misery since 670 days with no water, no food, and no houses, and no safety. I think my message to the world leaders, my message to all world leaders, whether they are supportive of what's happening or whether they are against happening, please act and act now, because you're speaking about human lives. What's happening is dehumanizing Palestinians, and I'm so afraid that this will plant the seeds for new generations of violent people with extreme thoughts, because if we continue on this path, unfortunately, this will create more hatred and more better.
You know how long it take them to get there? No, they ain't driving up there in vehicles. They got to walk to that spot or run by the thousands. They have to walk and run by the thousands. Kids, moms, dads, grandparents. And guess what? the younger guys that's strong, they're going to take more. They're going to take majority of the food. They're going to take from the moms. They're going to take from the kids. Look at these guys.
Feeling among new generations for those families who have lost their loved ones, their parents, their houses, their living,
the kids ain't got nothing in their hand, bro.
Misery. Just one last point.
That's crazy.
The hospitals and healthcare system was very, very weak prior to the war, and now it is collapsing. There is no hospital functioning. There are no really healthcare system functioning. It's barely offering first aid and some basic treatments.
Phyllis, is this the moment
in the history actually decided to stop the weapon supply to Israel?
It's crazy work, guys. That's why we got to pray for those people, man. And we got to realize how good we got it. We got it good. We got it good. I don't care if you living downtown, homeless downtown, you got it a million% better than those people got out there. And also you have the ability to say, you know what? I'm tired of being up under this bridge. I'm about to get my ID. I'm about to get my social security card. I'm about to get my birth certificate. And once those things come in, I'm going to go and get me a job at Jack in the Box, Whataburger, McDonald's, whatever the case may be. Those people don't have that type of opportunity that they can go from 0 to 100. Their 0 is 0. Their 0 is exactly what it is, 0. Out here in America, we are spoiled, bro. We spoiled. They don't have luxury of air conditioning or even a roof over their head. They don't have that luxury at all. We already showed y'all how they living. It's crazy work. They got a I run 8 miles a day. They have to do that just to get food in a little bitty bowl, which I don't know what's in the bowl. Nothing but a liquid. Obviously, it's not nutritious. It's way lesser than a bowl of cereal, whatever they eating, whatever that yellow stuff is in that bowl. Might be, I don't know, flour and water probably. I don't know what it is, but I know it's like water, but it's yellow. That's why it's very important. You show those videos, you got to show that. Wherever you at, if you're in school, at home, you got to show that to your kids and grandkids and let them see how good they really got it. You complaining about this, that, and the third? Look at how these people living over here. You should be blessed. You might not have what you want, but you got what you need. You better be blessed. Those people don't have nothing. You better thank God that you was born here and wasn't born over there. got to thank God. Be thankful that you're able to earn, spend less, and make proper investments. Those people can't invest in nothing over there. They can't earn. And they definitely can't spend less because they ain't got no earn to even be able to make the determination if they going to spend or spend less. And they damn sure can't make no investments. When you got people over here, they're so spoiled that you got to go to Whataburger and Jack in the Box. You got to go to the corner store every day. Them people like that will come up this, but then people like that those people will get opportunity to come to America, and guess what'll happen? They're gonna come smooth up because how they live out there, they're gonna live like that out here, but they're gonna build something. Next thing you know, they own the store. The store that we go to every single day on that corner store, those are the people that come over here, earn, spend less. No, they earn and spend nothing. And they can live 10, 11 families. Next thing you know, they'll go from owning that corner store that we go to. In 4 or 5 years, that corner store will be an Exxon. That corner store will be a Shell. The next thing you know, they're getting a whole nother store on the other side of the highway or the other side of the town. Next thing you know, they got a hotel. That hotel might have been ran down when they first got it. But guess what? They're spending nothing instead of getting customers and making money. And then guess what you know? They get that whole hotel redone. Now those rooms ain't $50 a night no more. Now those rooms are $150 a night. So we got it good in America, guys. And that's real talk. And youngsters, young and old, you got to realize that. You got to get that in your subconscious mind. That's the cheat code in America. You got to realize how good we got it. And then you got to find something that you love to do. You got to go to school for it. You got to master it. And then when you start earning, you act like you ain't got nothing. You take care of your family. In other words, you take their blueprint and use it out here. That's why those people that's not from America, they can come over here and go from 0 to 100 real quick. They're not going to go to Jack in the Box every day. They're not going to go to the corner store every single day. They're not doing that. They're not going to go buy designer clothes. They're not going to do that. They're not going to go get all type of credit cards and loans. They're not going to do that. Their expenses going to be like this. Poquito. And their rewards are going to be grande. That's how they work. That's how they work. If they make $2,000 this week, they're going to spend Poquito. Wild stock sniper, because $2,000 in 1 week ain't really no money. Spend Poquito. They'll live together. They'll live 3 or 4 families in a house and split the bill. That's what they'll do. Us, we'll talk down about, for an example, if I live with my mama, right? In America, people will talk about that you live with your mama. They'll talk down about that. In America, it's not cool to live with your parents. But there are guys, other nationalities in other countries, they family live together. If anybody know who Khabib is, famous UFC fighter Khabib, millionaire fighter. Guess what? They all live. He lives with his family, mom, dad, wife, family. They all live together. And Khabib is a millionaire. A lot of families overseas, they live as a family. That's how they live. Mom, dad, kids, right? If like me, for instance, my mom, my dad, my wife, my kids, my brother, his wife, which would be my nieces and nephews, all live together. That's how they do it. Over here, if somebody found out you living with your mama, guess what's going to happen? They're going to humiliate you. Not even understanding the process. That's what I'm saying. A lot of our minds in America is all screwed up, bro. Then we get mad when they come over here and they get all these type of benefits. We get mad then. Not realizing that America is a system, is a business. They got to keep rolling. We can't go half on a pizza. You're right, Jay Sheldon. We can't go half on a pizza. Can't go half on nothing. That's why it's very important. Oh, interception. That's why it's very important that we think outside of the box, bro. Just imagine if we use that blueprint. So what if a whole family lived together? Right. Guess what? So what if a whole family lived together and we all on the same page? That's how they do it. All of them on the same page. All of them making money. All the money going into the same household. Like Khabib Nurmagomedov, the UFC fighter. Anybody that loves the UFC, you know who Khabib Nurmagomedov is. They live with their parents as a family. And Khabib is a millionaire. So yeah, we gotta think a little different. There's nothing wrong with a family living together. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If everybody, it's supposed to be like that. If everybody is on the same page, we all got the same common goal. Why can't my kids live with me if we all got the same common goal? And we all on one accord. And that's the benefit and to benefit and expand the family. That makes you together a family that's unbreakable. Shedeur with another pass. Well, I know, I had to speak on that, guys. as we watch the football game. But you know, that's what we got to think about. It's called coming together. And there's nothing wrong. You know, long as you and your family got a family plan and all on one accord, there's nothing wrong with my kid grown and living with me. As a matter of fact, that's how I would want it. I would want my kids living with me. You know, my kids grow up and get married and have their own income coming in. And my grandkids and everybody, we all living together. That's how you're supposed to do it. We all live together. That's how it's supposed to go. But not in America. They're going to talk about you if you live with your parents. And at the same time, those same people that be talking about people that live with their parents, guess what they'll do with their parents when they get old? Put them in a nursing home. Yeah. Sanders. Well, I'm through with that subject, guys. We come together at funerals and go right back to being separate after the person is gone. That's right.
Yeah, I thought it was just my black family.
No, it's a lot of people that go through that. That's the American standard. So a lot of people go through that. Just like if a child live with their parents, but but you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, right? But it's talked about. Oh, he lived with his mama and daddy, or she lived with her mama and daddy. But you don't understand what the process is. While other nationalities in other countries, that's how Khabib live. That's how Khabib them live.
Only we used to do that years ago before I was born. I don't know what happened, what made black people the way they are now. But from what I was told back then, black people helped the grandmas and nanas. They helped the
a long time ago. Yeah.
What happened? That's what I want to know.
All right, here we go. Touchdown. Oh. Well.
Oh, I would have been cleaning house.
Browns extend the lead, guys. That's what I'm saying. Shedeur Sanders with a running back and wide receivers in a line. I want to see. I know he'll be good. I know for a fact.
I'm still trying to figure out why the Saints passed on him. Lord knows they need a quarterback.
Now, if I was them, no good. That's good. If I was them guys, we done seen enough of Sanders. We done seen enough of him. I wouldn't even put him in the game no more. That's it. We done seen enough of Sanders. We've seen enough of him. What a good game, guys. For it to be a preseason game, what a good game. Appreciate y'all for joining me. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with me tonight. Yeah, I get real sensitive when I go to paying attention to the people in Gaza, man. Then I turn around and run into, you know, somebody in real life that's spoiled, complaining about America, yeah, I'm real passionate about that. I'm real passionate about that. Absolutely have nothing to complain about in America. 5th round pick. Yeah, Dre. You remember last year and the year before we were saying he did all that without a line and without a running back and threw all those yards. He's a tough guy. That's what we found out about him. All those sacks. Sanders is a tough guy, Dre. Yeah, he's tough. If he'd have went to Alabama, Georgia, any University of Texas, hook 'em horns, any one of those major universities, he would have been, man, without a doubt, he'd have won a national championship with any one of those teams, schools. I knew it. I said, we don't need to see him no more. We done seen enough, bro. We seen enough. On that drive, he was 3 for 3. Yeah, we done seen enough. I called it out real well. After that touchdown, they'll be crazy to put him back in the game. Right now, Deshaun Watkins, they need to be on the telephone, getting him up out of there, trying to recoup something. But guess what? If he turned out to be what I think he's going to turn out to be, Cleveland Browns just then even out that messed up trade they did with Houston for Deshaun Watkins. They just evened it out now. They just hit the lottery, in other words. Yeah, he going to be something else. Yeah, they don't need to play him no more. Huntley warming up, so I think his night is finished. Yeah, his night is done, Dre. Yeah, his night is over with. It better be over with. They're going to be talking about Sanders all week, guys. Yeah, but they tried, yeah. Yeah, he did his thing. He did a great job. Diamond gone. Diamond got things she got to do. Oh, she going with Khalees? They be out chilling. Diamond and old Khalees.
I'm crash buddy. That's what I call him.
His rookie jersey has me. Wow. His rookie jersey has made $250 million. His cut is $14 million. That's why I'm saying they gon' make him the starting quarterback. What's up, Rob Balls? We them boys. Appreciate you for joining me, man. Yeah, it's about that time, bro. It's about that time. Yeah, it's about that time. Football season is back. Just like that, we back at it. Yeah, Dre, I think that they're going to make him the starting quarterback. Long as he can hold his own, he will be the starting quarterback because he can sell a lot of tickets. We ready. Yeah, we ready. He can sell a lot of tickets. The preseason, those tickets tonight were $80, which is crazy. So, yeah, that's their bet to make him the starting quarterback because he's going to sell a lot of tickets. I just need the weather to match. It's hot. Oh,
I know that's
yeah, it's hot. Matter of fact, I need to see. I got to look at a lot of people are doing what I'm doing right now. I'm looking up the Cleveland Browns schedule. A lot of people are doing that right now. What I'm doing. Seeing, do they play they city? That's what I'm doing right now. Browns Steelers. No. They don't play my team. Or nobody even near me. That's cold, crazy work.
Dang, they don't play the Saints. I know the Browns play the Saints.
No.
No. Thought that would have been a good chance to go lay eyes on.
They don't play.
On the Sanders.
Let's see.
They play the Cowboys.
No.
They don't play nobody down here.
Yeah, they don't.
They play the Falcons.
No.
What?
They play the Ravens, Lions, Steelers, Patriots, Ravens again, 49ers, Bears, Bills, Titans, Raiders, Jets, Dolphins, Vikings, and the Packers, and the Bengals. Man. Yeah, they were tested.
Let me know when you get your
a lot of teams dropped the ball on that dude. That's why
the Saints is one of them.
It was a specific reason why a lot of those, because if we understood his talent, all the games we watched from him at Jackson State and at Colorado, if we knew that he had talent, they had to know, they knew it too. So it was personal, the reason why they did him like that. And guess what? It might bite a lot of them in the ass.
Let me know when you're ready. I'll start your fries.
Okay. It might bite a lot of them in the ass, and I think it is. I think it is. If he can be more disciplined with his game, like change his subconscious mind from that ripping and running, because his mind is, from all that running he was doing, he's traumatized from all that running he was doing in college. If he can get away from that and get his mindset similar to a Jalen Hurts, they'll win the Super Bowl because he's a better passer than Jalen Hurts. That's Garrett, the defensive end. It was an agenda to embarrass the D. Yeah, and I think that is going to hurt them on the back end. A lot of teams, because if he can get his mental on the same level as Jalen Hurts, they'll win the Super Bowl, bro. I'm saying that right now. If he can get his mindset on the level of a Jalen Hurts, discipline, in other words, and don't turn the ball over, Cleveland Browns gonna win the Super Bowl. I ain't gonna say this year or next year, but if that guy continues to grow, we already know he can throw the ball. We already know he's tough. They're gonna win that Super Bowl. Yeah, I like him a lot. As long as they don't rush him, ease him in, they got to understand that the Steelers in particular missed the opportunity. Yeah, the Saints missed the opportunity. The Steelers missed they missed the opportunity, man. That's crazy work. Yeah,
Then we got somebody.
They missed the opportunity.
Got an old man.
Man. If he's protected and he's got a running back, he gonna be something to reckon with real soon. Because one thing he can do, he's very accurate throwing that football. He's really accurate throwing that football.
I feel like what was going through Mickey Loom them head when they said pass on the Sanders team. What was they thinking?
He kind of remind me of Patrick Mahomes, a smaller version of Patrick Mahomes. That's who he remind me of. A smaller version of Patrick Mahomes. That's exactly who he remind me of. Yeah, that's who he remind me of. A smaller version of Patrick Mahomes. That's what Patrick Mahomes is good at. He can throw that ball and he can get it in those tight spaces. He's real good at that. Let's see what the numbers were. Let's see what the numbers. Play by team stats. He was 14 out of 23, over 50%, which what he was doing in college. 14, that's over 70%. So, and guess what, guys? He only got sacked one time. See, he only got sacked one time. He only got sacked one time. In college, he was putting up those numbers and getting sacked, getting tore up. But he only got sacked one time. tonight. That alone for him was easy work. Easy work. Yeah, tonight was a good night, guys. A good night. Yeah, it was. This right here is the best preseason game I ever seen.
We can't say that. We waiting on Archie Bunker to come on up.
Oh, that's college. That's different. We still got 2 or 3 years before
Archie Bunker.
Yeah, so he come up.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I call him Archie Bunker, but Archie Manning.
We got years before Archie Manning come up. And that's no time soon because he already said this wasn't the first team offense either. Right. That's right. Yeah, I like old Sanders. They need to get rid of Deshaun Watkins. They need to be calling teams right now to get him up out of there.
Ain't nobody want him.
Somebody will need. Yeah, you're probably right.
Ain't nobody want him.
Man.
Dang, he dropped the ball.
But the good news is that I think that for that messed up trade, that deal they got from Houston, that they really lost a lot, they're probably getting it all back with this guy right here. Give him some first team reps. Give him some first team reps. That's right, Dre. He gonna shine with that first team. They can't do anything with Watson until next season. Dang. Man, I wonder how you think they're going to play this out, Dre? How you think they're going to play this out? Because tickets are going to be sold with Sanders. If they start Deshaun Watkins, they gonna get booed. So how you think that's gonna work out, Dre? What do you think they're gonna do with Deshaun Watkins?
Go home. Go home.
Man, if they can't do,
You got to still pay him, right?
Yeah, he gonna get paid regardless. Like Dre said at least until next season. So he's guaranteed to make a whole lot of money no matter what. But the thing is, if he just come off of injury, he got hurt last year.
Right.
What's going to happen now? Are they going to try to start him? If they do, those people in Cleveland are going to be mad. You just seen Deshaun Watkins, not Deshaun Watkins. You just seen LeBron James basically stamp Sanders. They're going to be upset if Sanders don't get. Yeah, they're going to be upset. If they have some decisions they got to make. Watson needs to get somewhere and sit down. They will probably release him and eat the rest of that contract. Yeah. Release him. Yeah.
Nobody don't want him.
Ain't nobody gonna want him. He's injury prone, and then all that stuff that went on, what happened to him out here. He out of there.
Nobody don't want all that.
12 got tape now. Nobody touching that contract. For real. That's crazy word. Dang, that's wild. Yeah, they're gonna have to cut him and eat it up. Man. Cause right at this point, obviously, Sanders is going to improve, bro. Ain't no doubt about that. He's going to improve. And what I think, my opinion, only thing he needs to improve is realizing that he got a better line and he got running backs. You're not at Colorado or Jackson State no more, bro. And just calm down. That's all he got to do. Maybe Watson should open some massage parlors.
Damn.
He better do something. Can't get much worse. Real talk. Oh, bounce to the outside. Man. Sanders had a good game, man. I got big hopes for that kid. Horn Jr.
He could beat the Bengals.
Are they talking to him now? Sanders just earned first team reps. The fans would demand he be the starter this year. Yeah, that's that right. Dre, yep, that's what I think too. Ticket sales, jersey sales. They're gonna demand him be the starter. As long as he play, keep improving.
Who he look like today?
No quarterback can survive Cleveland. Who is Cleveland's biggest rivalry? I think it's Pittsburgh, right? Ain't Pittsburgh Cleveland's biggest rivalry? Or is it the Baltimore? Well, the Baltimore Ravens is really the Cleveland Browns. All our old school guys know that. Baltimore Ravens is really the Cleveland Browns. So this Cleveland Browns team right here, yes, Steelers. Okay, Johnny, you a Steelers fan, bro? You a Steelers fan, Johnny?
That man boy look like this Packer.
Yeah, he do. Just think, Dre, if he had Deion Sanders' speed, Johnny, hell no. What's your team, Johnny? And just think, though, Dre, if he had Deion Sanders' speed, woo-hoo-hoo.
That's the only thing he's missing.
He said he didn't even want to get out the game. You heard him?
Mm-hmm. He loved the game.
Look at him. He's so happy. Shout out to him, man. I like that guy. I like him. Oh man, if he had prime speed, yeah, he'll be something to reckon with. Hey, Mimi Roberts, how you doing? Appreciate you for joining me. William Smith, what Satan meant for evil, God meant for good. That's right, William Smith. Mimi Roberts, missed you guys. Yes, missed you too. Mimi Roberts, thank you for joining me. Hope everything been good. It's good to see you. America's team, the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, shout out to Jerry World. Shout out to the Cowboys. Rob Balls, if you still in the building, bro. How about them boys? We them boys. Man, that Cowboy Stadium. Ooh, I love that stadium.
Man, that stadium too damn big.
Man, that Cowboy Stadium. I want to go to the 49ers Stadium. I want to go to different stadiums because that Cowboy Stadium, bro. Man, I love that. I love that. I love Jerry World. What a stadium. Dinkins. Hello, Dinkins. Dax Year.
Uh-oh. Another Dallas Cowboy fan.
Yeah. I love that stadium. Those hamburgers at Cowboy Stadium. About that big. I say, golly. ATM Tim in the building. Hold up. I gotta look. It's not showing up inside of the oh, she must have howling them from earlier. You know, ATM Tim, that's my boy. If I ain't seeing his comments, something wrong. Oh, he was earlier? Yeah, ATM Tim, that's my boy. Yeah, I rock with ATM Tim. Mercedes Stadium is as cool as a new Mercedes-Benz.
That got to be Falcon Stadium, man.
That's the Falcon Stadium?
Because they done took the name from New Orleans.
Yeah, I got to go visit some of the other stadiums because when I seen the Cowboy Stadium, guys, man, I love that stadium. Those hamburgers at Cowboy Stadium is about this big, no lie. That's how big those hamburgers are at Cowboy Stadium.
Boom. Oh. Bam.
Yes. Shout out to Atlanta.
Oh no, that's the Saints rivals.
That's
shout out to Atlanta.
Yeah, I got a shout out to Atlanta. I love Atlanta.
Oh, yeah, you do like Atlanta.
Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
Yeah, they got the New Orleans.
Let me see. How old is Mercedes-Benz Stadium? I gotta look that up. Let's see, how old is that stadium? It was built in 2017. Relatively, I would need a carry out for half of that burger. Yeah. Mimi Roberts, $50. What, for the burger? No, they don't cost $50 for the burger. Matter of fact, I don't eat meat, but I seen it. So I don't know how much it costs. I think it costs about 20 or 30. But I don't eat meat, so I just seen it. And that burger was like that. Literally. No exaggeration. I was like, golly. I hope they put a vegan burger on the plate. I would have ate it then, but I don't, but I seen it, and that's how big it was. I was like, golly. Next time I go, I think I'm gonna just buy one just to take a picture or just to go on live with it. Just to do that. Nah, I ain't gonna eat it. I'll give it away. But just to show, just really how big it is. It's huge. We got 7 minutes left in the game, guys. Cleveland is up 24-7. Sanders did his thing. If you're just not joining the show or the hangout, Sanders did his thing. His stats is 14 out of 23, 138 yards, 2 touchdown passes. 14 out of 23, that's over 80% passing. Okay, we got to look at his rushing yards because he did run the football. I got to find out how to get there, guys. Let's see. Y'all got to bear with me because I'm just now figuring out how to do the football. I got to find out how many rushing yards he got. I got to find out how to do that. Okay, I get there. Just bear with me. Shoot. Let's go. Maybe I should go to full box scores. Okay. Passing. Rushing. He had 14 carries for 19 yards, 4.8 yards per carry. Sanders did. He did good, guys. Just subscribed and like. Gotta find some intel on Falcons and Shedeur. Shout out to Sanders. Thank you. Thanks for narrating. I appreciate you, William Smith. Appreciate you for subscribing to the channel. We got 6 minutes left. Oh, touchdown. Another touchdown for Cleveland. And just like normal, that's 21-point rule. I hope. See, last year, guys, we had a lot of 21-point rules. What is 21-point rule, Stock Sniper? If a team is losing by 21 points, then the live stream ends. And that happened a lot last year. A lot. We had a lot of games that were blowouts, college and pros. And I don't want that to happen this year. But the 21-point rule is in effect. First 21-point rule of this early season. And I hope that this is not what I have to look forward to again this year. So I appreciate y'all for joining me, guys. That's the 21-point rule. Look at our nephew. 21-point rule, guys. I appreciate y'all for joining me. It's over with. Good night for Sanders. Good night for Young. He did come out. They only played him for like a quarter, if that. So a good night for Young too. Can't forget about him over there on the Carolina Panthers side. They got a good young quarterback as well. Good night for the quarterbacks tonight. I appreciate y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for showing up and rocking with me on this hangout. I love and I appreciate y'all. To the next one, this is the one and only Stock Sniper. To the next one, I'm out. Y'all have a great night.